What's up, everybody? Welcome to another LWG Reacts. That's what we're going to call it, I guess. I think that's what we're going with, Disco. That makes the most sense. I think it works.
Straight to the point. You guys get it.
We're telling you what we're doing. As you can see, if you look at the banner right below us, we are going to be reacting to the trailer for Season 4 of Atlanta, a show that Disco and myself very, very much enjoy. And if you guys very, very much enjoy us, we would like you to go ahead and like, subscribe, share, and comment below. That would do a lot for us. That would do a lot for our numbers. That would help us grow and you grow with us and we could take over the world. Isn't that what you want? Don't you want us to control the world?
We're pretty wise, apparently. So, yeah, there's a lot of wisdom to disperse here. So, come check us out.
And if you want to check out some of our wisdom, you can always head over to loswiseguys.com where we put all of our wisdom into one shot. You can see different little blog things that we have on there. Not too many, but we got some stuff. We got some all the podcasts, all the videos, the LWG FEGL, which I feel like I did very good saying at that time, is also available. You can see the score. That's our fantasy league and fantasycritic.games.
And all our social medias are there too. Wherever we are, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere.
You mean these social medias right here?
Oh yeah, those are us. And Eslam isn't here right now. LWG Eslam isn't here, but check him out. He's a pretty good.
In honor of him, we did it. We got it out there for him. Rest in peace, Eslam.
We'll never forget him. Never forget. Always in our hearts.
Never
forget. Architector.
The architector. Who told us the volume and everything was good. He died immediately after. But with that being said, let's get into it. Let's review some Atlanta. So, Disco, while I'm setting up, do you want to tell us how you feel about Season 3 really fast?
Season 3? I thoroughly enjoy Season 3. I was thrown off a little by the random characters and episodes they had without the main characters. But overall, as their own entity, those episodes were very engaging and enticing and captivating, and it made me like it was overall a pleasant experience. So I've very much enjoyed this season, and even when they went to the main characters, there was the plot was moving, and you see them getting into these crazy problems, issues, and
like
meeting all types of weird
storylines and stuff.
Yeah. And so definitely worth the check out. Donald Glover and his team over there are just doing amazing work, and they're kicking butt, taking names.
He and his brother, whose name I always forget. Hopefully, they give credit to him in this trailer we're about to watch. They're like two of the producers on the show, and they're just out there, like the way they think, which is fun, because it's like we're like that every once in a while ourselves. I'm not saying we're on the same level as the Glovers, the LWG, but it's always appreciative to see somebody who thinks outside the box. They're not just giving you the same stuff over and over. Like, these guys go out there, like they come up with some crazy stuff, and I feel like it hits more than it misses.
Yeah. Even in Community, where Donald Glover was there too, and in that show, he had this kind of like pretty much out there football sportsy character, and he always kind of said the craziest things, him and Abed, and he kind of, I guess it's just who he is. He's just like a out of the box thinker, and props to him. He's borderline genius, I would say. He's putting out a lot of great work, even in his music work. He's got he's got notoriety everywhere. So I'm wondering if his brother is Danny Glover. Can you imagine that? That'd be awesome.
No, it's funny because remember once we were doing an episode on the podcast and Eslam was just like, "Do you mean Donald Glover or his dad or his uncle?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "Danny Glover." I was like, "No." It's like, they're not related. I'm like, "No." They're just two famous people with the same last name.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
But it's fun because I'm sure Eslam doesn't remember that. But with that being said, let's jump in and watch the trailer for Season 4, shall we?
And neither of us have watched this, so this is a true react. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait. Came out like 3 days ago, so I've been dying to watch it.
Yeah.
Yep. So here we go.
All right, let's do it.
Roll down the window.
Hey, what's up, man?
Ice water $1.
Listen, the last time we did this, you guys gave me room temp water and charged me extra because it was sunny in Atlanta. Come on now.
Ice water bad for you anyway.
Hold on.
Hustling.
Nope.
You seem frustrated today.
I'm not upset about anything. Hey, man!
They're back in Atlanta.
I mean, not to flex, but work is good.
Last season was like completely out of Atlanta.
It was Europe, yeah. It was all Europe.
Very impressive. So how did you do that? Do what?
You know,
Don't tell me that you get sick of living.
You're like, you.
Then all hell breaks loose.
She sent me all them pretty pictures. I didn't, like, don't be sending me the kid if you ain't about it.
Get off my car now!
oh my goodness.
There's something there among the fallen fruit and flowers walking past. Only minutes, only hours, unless there's something there.
I watch Criminal Minds, and I know when someone's up to something twisted.
ESPN. That's a regular damn remote.
Oh, hang on. What was the date? I just missed that. Damn it. I'm gonna get it. I promise you I'm gonna get it. I think it said September 19th.
ESPN. That's a regular damn remote.
September 15th. Okay. You know, Disco, before we get into it, I just want to say, I remember back in the day when I used to be able to go on YouTube, and there was a little thing that I would click, and it would say loop. I missed that.
Times have changed. Now you got to throw an ad in everywhere. You got to like.
It's like literally I have to watch it, and then once it gets into it, I have to go back into YouTube, go back, click play. It's just so we can start from the beginning. It's like, dude, just fucking just put the thing on a loop for it. And maybe there is a way, and I'm just stupid. I don't know.
They had to stop that because now YouTube is too big, and they don't have all the servers to be handling all this computer work. I don't know. I'm just bullshit. But back to the React. I'm glad they're back in Atlanta. Not that last season was bad or anything, but you know the show is called Atlanta, so it's cool to have them back there. This scene right here with this guy, there's just a lot of little quick scenes in this that just seemed like the racist little thing ever. And oh my god, I saw a Paperboy on a lawnmower. I don't even know what's happening. It's kind of crazy. I'm looking forward to the madness.
Oh, I agree, man. This lady in her little walking, her little chair thing with covered in smoke. These kids are just on Ern's car. There's just in true Atlanta fashion. This looks like pure chaos, and I love it.
It really does.
Those
kids remind me of high school. Back in St. Mary's, or everybody was just dropping beats on the desk and stuff. Everybody jump in, especially when what was that? Pharrell song came out. It was a long time ago. That I don't know. I gotta hit it out for you, but never mind.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. I don't remember. Look at Ern's just upside down in the closet. This man's just pointing at him. But look at Paperboy. One thing I want to point out, I don't know if there's anyone in any TV series that I like their facial expression more than Paperboy. He has the greatest facial expression. It's always the same one. It's always like, "Are you kidding me?" Like it's always just this disappointed, can't believe what's going on expression, and it's the best.
It really is. It's like because he's hood, so you know he's ATL. So he's out of the hood, and he's like experiencing all these new things, and he just always has that like. that face so that's good. Just like, what the hell's happening? Like,
it's like, to me, I mean, everybody always talks about like the different characters stuff. I do feel like Paperboy is like an unsung hero in that sense. I feel like he doesn't get enough credit as the other characters do. It's like his comedic timing is great. Like I just said, his expressions, like the character, if he needs to be serious, he can do that. He knows how to be extremely serious. He knows how to be funny at the right time. Look at his face. Just look at his face. Yeah, it's perfect.
This is the first show I've actually seen him, Paperboy, but I've also seen him in Eternals, and not that it was a great movie or anything, but I did like him in Eternals. He shows his little his acting chops, his scope of his his range, and
he's supposed to be in that new Brad Pitt movie.
He's definitely got some range. I was after seeing him be all hood here, and and have those like mannerisms and that like that type of like personality, and then seeing him in like other stuff, and it's like, oh, this guy really, he's got chops. He's not just playing himself,
Yeah.
It's so that's really cool, and that also goes to everybody else on the show. Like Donald Glover is an outstanding.
Yeah.
Van, especially in that finale of
Exactly.
that last season,
I was about to shout out
amazing.
Zazie Beats.
And
That's
then
her name.
I forgot
She's incredible.
the other guy. The
I'm
like
so
the
mad because he's
spiritual
like
one.
the crazy one of the group.
Is it
I can look it up.
man?
I'm just
Oh
gonna
yeah.
get this. I'm gonna catch
I,
this.
I love him. I love him. It was in the first season or a season ago when Donald, he was like, "Can I borrow this money or whatever?" And then he like went on a series of trades and it was just like, "All right, when we sell this dog, all right, we're gonna get you your money back."
I want to say
Like,
it's Darius.
that yeah, there you go.
His
There
real
you go.
name is Lakeith Stanfield.
And last season was hilarious when they were on that little racist episode where the white people were getting more offended than him. He was just like, "She can't treat you like that." Yo.
Yeah.
I was crying. This show was just quality content all around.
Oh yeah, dude. One of my favorite episodes, and it's season 2, I think, was when Darius went to that one guy where he's just like, "Hey, you got a piano? I could buy." And it's like that insane, like, the guy who was just like, "Yeah, I live in this house, and my brother, he's hidden." And Darius is like, "This guy's like a fucking psychopath." And then, like, long story short, spoilers if you haven't seen it, like, it gets to the point where it's like the guy does have a brother who I think commits suicide because his brother is keeping him captive, and the brother is trying to murder Darius. Like, this is a show about Donald Glover's character Earn trying to be a manager and support his family by managing his cousin Paperboy as a rapper. And I just told you there's an episode about Darius trying to buy a piano from like this weird guy who's like a former musician. Like,
Yeah. Oh my
there
God.
this show goes everywhere. You just saw the finale for last season with the
Yeah.
Terraria episode, which involves cannibalism. Like,
Oh, that was crazy. I love breaded everything. I get breaded pork chops, chicken, steak, but seeing that
that's something else.
spoilers, seeing that breaded hand, I was not ready for that shit.
I got a question for you. I got a question for you.
But one second.
Yeah.
As you say, your favorite moment was whatever the
It's one
Darius?
of yeah.
One of. I want to bring up the one where the dude Donald, I forgot his name, Larry or something. Whatever his name
Darius?
is.
Donald Glover.
No, I think it's E. Well, it's something with E. What's his name in the show?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Donald
Glover, Earn.
Yeah, so Earn gets arrested, and then he's in like the waiting with all the other people,
Yes.
and he sits by that quote unquote asterisk mark gay dude.
Yeah,
and he's like,
it's somebody who's basically trans.
Yeah, he's talking about how he's dating this trans man. He's like, everybody's just like, that's
like,
gay.
that's a man.
And he's like,
no, she isn't.
And then he looks over her. That whole scene, just the mannerisms, the way he reacted, the way it panned over to her, and just the way Donald Earn was there in the seat, and he's made like, stop acting weird. And he's just like,
because Earn kept saying, he was like, if you want, I can get her. I was like, no, sit down, stop being weird. And then they're literally having a conversation with Earn in the middle, just like, I just got arrested. Like, I just want to get through the night.
Yeah, honestly, one of the best scenes ever in any show. I always will never forget that. I always remember it, and it still makes me laugh. Like,
absolutely,
years from watching it. So I'm very much looking forward to this next season. They like we've mentioned before, they got a great cast, great writers. They all know what they're doing, and they can swing it, and just get ready for the surprises because.
It's gonna be crazy. I mean, every season they get more and more crazy. So I cannot wait to see what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Here, season 4. Sad to see it's the last.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's the final season, so I'm wondering if they're gonna like try to go over the top, try to just make it go out with a bang.
I was reading an article right after I finished season 3, where they're interviewing Donald Glover's brother, who's, once again, I cannot remember his name, who is a producer on the show as well. And he was talking about stuff, and they were saying that, like, you saw the time it took between to get to season 2 to season 3. That's because since Atlanta has come out, all these people have become so successful in terms of other movies and TV shows and stuff like that. They just don't have time. Like, they made it out of, like, they did this Atlanta show and got so much hype that it's just like they can't do it. So I think that might be one of the reasons why they're trying to like get this out the way, and like they're like, we can't do it, so let's knock out season 4 now. Let's finish it up and let's end the series. I would like to see them do other stuff together, like this team, even if it's not this cast, but this group of writers and like directors and stuff. I would like to see them work together on other projects, even if it's not Atlanta, because they're just like an amazing team. And yeah, sure, I guess you get a shout out.
I searched it. His brother's name is Steven Glover, just so we
Thank you,
can just
Steven.
throw it out there.
Thank you.
It's not Danny Glover, but it's funny when I searched it, it had Danny Glover Senior, and it had like a picture of Donald and Danny, even though they're not related.
You know what?
Shout
You
out,
can get a yeah. You can
shout
get
out
one.
to Killer Fox.
I just gave it to him.
We
He's
got a
not getting another
birthday
one. He's not getting another one. I gave him one.
birthday boy in the hizzy.
Shout out to LWG Architect. I tell you what, anybody who wants to fuck it, just come on and get a goddamn shout out and just stop.
log on and get the shout. Here we go.
At this point, yeah, might as well.
Yeah,
But
yeah, just check it out, man. Zazie Beats. You got Donald Glover, Stephen Glover. You got Paperboy. You got Darius. It's just a lot of fun characters, and all of them really carry their weight. It's not like, oh, this guy's boring. Let's fast forward. They all kind of got their own little madness, little things going on. So definitely,
it started off as a show about Earn, and now it's like every character is just as important. Like every one of them is a main character. That's how well developed these characters are and these stories are. But yeah, I mean, I think we pretty much said all we got to say. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, this looks like it's just going to be more Atlanta, which is a good thing. More of the same, which in most cases that sounds boring, but it's just what they do is so out there and so different every time around. Their same is different, so I can't wait to see.
There's no need to fix what ain't broken. Whatever they're doing is clearly working. They got us coming back for more, and can't wait.
September 15th. So
that song I was trying to remember, just remembered it was Pharrell Grinding. When it came out, everybody was like,
grinding. Yeah. Yes, okay, I do remember that. No, but with that being said, I think we're good to start ending this. So I just want to catch this on a beginning of a loop real quick. But if you guys want to check out more of our reacts we've done in the past couple of weeks, we've done quite a few. I mean, we got Cyberpunk Edge Runners trailer. We reacted to that. We reacted to what the hell else? Oh, Andor.
Yeah,
that's up on YouTube. Just go onto YouTube, search Los Wise Guys, check out our YouTube channel. We got all that stuff for you there. We also reacted to some stuff from Comic-Con as well, where we have damn, we've reacted to so much stuff I could barely remember what we reacted to be honest. Shazam and Black Adam and Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power.
I'm mad I missed those. Dang.
Yeah, no, that's all.
If you missed them like I did, don't worry, because you can always check them on LosWiseGuys.com.
Exactly. You could head over to LosWiseGuys.com. I'm getting that graphic ready as soon as I click the right thing, and I'm going to stop talking when it pops up right now. So be sure to check out LosWiseGuys.com, like Disco said. That's where you're going to see all of our content, our YouTube stuff, our Twitch stuff, which is the same content. Be sure to follow us here and subscribe here on Twitch as well. Don't forget, twitch.tv/LosWiseGuys. Be sure to always like, subscribe, share, and comment on everything that we do. And individually as well. And here, may he rest in peace. The Architect killed him. But we do have Disco and myself here. So be sure to follow all three of us. And that's one thing I want to point out. I forgot to say this during the podcast, Disco. But on the build-up and the contract signing, and Ric Flair is talking shit to his opponents. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you guys, blah blah blah. May you rest in peace." And he's like, "How do you do the hands? How do you do the hands? What do I do?" It was hilarious. But
that wrestling, your Powerbomb Weekly is just hilarious. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. Powerbomb Weekly, get all your wrestling news. It's a kick-ass.
Oop, okay. It says that there were some issues on one of our things cut out. Disco, if you could hear me, mine cut out. You keep talking.
I see. I think we're wrapping up anyway. I think
Yeah, do you want to just send us off? Because I think my Twitch...
okay.
I'm looking at it on Twitch. It might be frozen.
Once again, as mentioned, check us out, Los Wise Guys. All our social medias there. We got blogs. We got all the stuff there. All the stuff that you need. All our content is there. And you can, link tree or try follow us, whatever you need to do. Definitely check us out. We have amazing content. And every week we're popping out more. If you like what you hear, definitely like and subscribe, comment, give us a follow, give us whatever the words, like and subscribe, what these youngins say.
There you go. Disco's. I mean, what's it called? Eslam says he can hear us, and yeah. So be sure to check us out. Follow those things like Disco said, and I think we're good. So
Yeah.
tune in this Thursday for a brand new episode of Los Wise Guys podcast live here on twitch.tv/Los Wise Guys. If you can't catch it, be sure to catch it on your favorite podcast platform on Monday. Also on YouTube on the Los Wise Guys YouTube channel on Monday as well. But with that being said, thank you and goodbye.